Hey, good morning. This is your senior moment. It's young living or assisted living, and you can make your home a healthy home, and it all starts with you, and it begins right now. Boy, we got a good one for you today. This is episode number 46, communication. Communication is the topic for today. Link trees in the bio, free products, free samples, free downloads, no free houses. Link tree in the bio, 1070 push-ups. Program to date, month to date, 450, 930 is what we will accomplish this month. 27,290 is what we will accomplish over the course of the next 12 months. Okay, senior moment, number 46, episode 46, communication. All righty, let's begin communicating. One of the most famous movie scenes is from Cool Hand Luke. The warden, after a problem with discipline, says, "What we have is a failure to communicate." We say in business and in pleasure, everything comes from relationships. And all relationships is fostered with and developed through communication. Now, you'll notice that I did not say talking. In fact, some say as much as 80% of all communication is nonverbal. Vanessa Van Edwards, through her lab, as she calls it, studies and consults on how we communicate and the best and most effective ways to deliver our messaging and to read the telltale signs from those who are receiving it. Every living creature on earth communicates. Only man has written language. Think of the warning posture of an animal whose territory is about to be invaded by a threat, or the mating dance of an insect. Brisket, the world famous therapy dog, certainly communicates her wishes to me many times a day. Time to eat, time to go outside, time to come inside, time to play, time to snuggle, or I would like some of that popcorn you were eating. She will communicate her desire in a very clear manner. Now, let's just take a look at and reflect on what I just said about Brisket and what was really being communicated there. I introduced her as Brisket, the world famous therapy dog. I always introduce her as Brisket, the world famous therapy dog. What I'm communicating is how special she is, the fact that she's had purposeful training, the fact that she has a following of fans, and that I believe she is a special animal, not just a pet. All of that in an introduction to a dog. So, think about the last time that you introduced someone. What did you say? I'll give you an example. I'll just set it up here a minute. Let's just say that I've been visiting with a person in the hallway, and he works at a insurance agency upstairs. He owns an independent insurance agency. His name is John. And Sheila walks up. I've been visiting with John, just got to know him. And Sheila walks up and I say, "Hey, John, this is my wife, Sheila. John works upstairs." Okay, that's one introduction. Or I could say, "John, I would like you to meet Sheila, my partner in life and business. Sheila, this is John Anderson. He owns the independent insurance agency upstairs." So, which introduction do you think John and Sheila would prefer? I'm a high D red personality, so I tend to be a very direct communicator. Introduction number one would be my natural style. Introduction number two would be my learned and practiced style. The point to this conversation is to say that everything, and I mean everything, is part of how we communicate. So if you say something or nothing at all, you're communicating. How many times have you gotten the silent treatment from somebody? Now, how you dress, what color you wear, how you wear your hair, if you wear jewelry or body piercings or tattoos, all send messages to people about our attitudes and our mindset. How we show up begins the communication. What we say and how we say it punctuates it. Most of us have 5 digits in our hand. Put down 4 of them, and you can communicate 2 very different messages. Many people have been known as great communicators. Most of the time, it's not the message that they deliver or that they're known for, it's the manner of how the message is delivered that's the difference between good and great. So that's on communication. Okay, my gratefulness moment for today is my water distiller. John Hunt, a friend of ours, introduced us to distilled water and encouraged us to get a water distiller. So we got a nice water distiller, and we got it piped in right to the kitchen sink so that we can always have nice distilled water, nice crystal clear distilled water. Yesterday, our water distiller, we went to get a nice glass of distilled water to make my coffee, and the distiller was not working. The tank was empty, not working. So panic sets in. So I pulled the tank out, pulled the distiller out, took it out into the garage, took it all apart, cleaned it up, got it working again, and finally got it back installed last night. So that just kind of punctuated how much I appreciate my water distiller and that lovely pure H2O that makes the best coffee in the United States of America. Okay, so that's our gratefulness moment. Now the Herschel Walker moment of the day, and that is push-ups. It's sit-ups. Sunday sit-up day we're going to do. Sunday sit-up day. So let's just do 30 quick, lovely sit-ups to kind of get the day going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay. I hesitated for a second because I was going to give you a bonus 10, but then I changed my mind. This is your senior moment. The older you get, the longer you want to live. I'm Keith Hittner Sr., and we'll see you tomorrow.